Hello everybody, my name is Ryan, and Bethesda had their big E3 conference last night. I know this video is a little bit late, and I do have to get it out fast so I can get the Microsoft one out. Bethesda did have a huge E3 conference this year where they talked about a lot of their upcoming games, and while some were good and some were boring card games, a lot happened, and, well, at least a lot happened here compared to the EA conference. So let's dive in. This is what you need to know and the trailers you need to see from Bethesda's conference. Just my personal opinion, I think there was a lot cooler stuff here than at EA. This is Nerd. Still don't have an intro. Starting off with a prediction that I never thought would actually come true, Bethesda went out on stage and began with a new Quake game called Quake Champions. id Software is developing the new fast-paced first-person revamp of famed shooter Quake. That was a mouthful, and they didn't say much, but they did make note of the unlocked frame rate because, of course, it is huge on just making everything very graphically great. So there you go. Link in the description to the trailer. Link in the description to the trailer. I messed up on the script and it messed me up. They also announced some upcoming changes coming to Fallout 4 that look like they'll be pretty interesting, at least. First up is contraptions, including things like conveyor belts and elevators that will be soon added to the game. In fact, next week they'll be added to the game. Also a new mode where you can build your own vault called Vault Tech, obviously, and put dwellers inside of it. You can even experiment on them. It's basically Vault Shelter on console and PC, I guess. And speaking of which, Fallout Shelter is coming to PC in July. That's fun, because if you didn't get it already, you can get it on PC if your phone sucks or you don't have a phone. Moving on to Elder Scrolls, they talked about Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game, and they talked about it a lot, and a lot of people were not having it. Like, basically the whole YouTube chat was in flames about it. So, there you go. They talked about it a lot, they showed off some stuff, nothing huge. Elder Scrolls Online is removing level restrictions in the world so that you can get everywhere straight from where you need to go. As soon as you've done the tutorial, there's no places in the world that are locked based on what level you are, so you can go and do whatever you want. And the big thing that came out of this is the Skyrim Special Edition coming to PS4 and Xbox One on October 26, 2016. However, if you don't want to get it for that much, you can still sneeze and buy it on Steam sale. It's that easy. It's that cheap. It's like $5 every sale. Then we got some announcements for games that we've already played besides the Fallout stuff, and I really should have put that here to structure this video better, because Doom got some cool news. Bethesda announced 2 new multiplayer modes that will be coming in July as a free update. They also talked about the game's first DLC pack, which will be coming in July. The first DLC pack, called Unto the Evil, will launch with 3 new maps, a new demon to play as, and new weapons and skins and such. We also got about a third of the show filled with just straight gameplay for Dishonored 2, and it looked very cool. But it was a big momentum killer and a rocky way to end the show, though it does look cool, and I still am excited for the sequel to one of my favorite games ever. Links to all the trailers I mentioned are in the description, remember, if you want to go see those. They also announced a collector's edition for Dishonored 2, which costs more, so I probably won't get it, because games cost a lot in Canada. But also, Arcane announced a huge new game that they'll be releasing as well as Dishonored 2. They announced Prey. Not Prey 2, that was cancelled, but seemingly a reboot, or revamp of the original at least, that will be releasing in 2017 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Trailer down below, like I said. And finally, Bethesda talked about Bethesda VR, which is not a headset because they'd be stupid to try and put one of those into the market with the amount of them already out there, but they're focusing on making their games available for VR. Microsoft talked about it a little too, and how they're doing that with Fallout 4, but they mentioned that this has been in development since E3 2012, when they had the first VR demo, and it was of Doom 3 BFG Edition, and that Fallout 4 will be playable with the HTC Vive in 2017. That's very cool. What do you think? What games do you want on VR? What are you upset that you didn't see here? What is your favorite part of what you did see here? Is it Skyrim, like getting to play Skyrim again on PS4? Is it Bethesda VR, Fallout coming there, Dishonored 2 gameplay, Prey announcement, Quake announcement, so many cool things happened. Subscribe for more E3 news over the next few days, and I'll see you all next time.